Good evening, Huskies. How are we doing all tonight? We're having a nice week 6 of Rocket League. And tonight we have a doubleheader going on tonight against first. What we got, Cameron?
We got Wichita State and St. Cloud. We looked at last matchup against the other team, and I'm honestly surprised and see what we're going. But tonight we have St. Cloud State University versing Wichita, and honestly, I'm surprised to see what tonight brings us.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing really well last week. How did last week's cast go?
Oh boy, that was an amazing cast. I love the defense. I love the offense. Every play around it. You know, and looking at Wichita, they are also 1-4 in the standings. But I mean, SSU come back with the win. They're getting ready for playoffs in about next week, I would say, and honestly, we're ready for that to come around.
Of course, and we are coming off of a 3-win streak, aren't we? 'Cause we
Oh,
started
yeah.
the season 0-2, so we're going to keep that streak going tonight. Wichita already out of the standings, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see them at all, but SSU looking pretty darn snazzy.
And they have been on fire, and they have been doing really, really well. And honestly, I like the physicality, the mentality, and the chances to go in and win these games. That's what they need to go into tonight against Wichita, even though they are a opponent that we can easily beat. But I got to say, I got to give respect to them. They have been doing a good job this season. Well, let's see if they can surprise us tonight. And looking at the standings, I like how St. Cloud is ranked 3rd. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean NDSU and the junior varsities, they're all looking very good. But you know, getting into something here. We got some pre-game stuff going on. We got Stinger, we got Jester, Storm, Swabby, Sundown, Marley. Really, these nice little cars running around.
They're driving around like they're crazy.
They are fucking crazy, dude. What the hell? Nice little tip up. They're crashing into each other. I don't see you. So we got what's your preschoolers play right now? Like, what's going on? These kids are new. We got a nice little hat on that car. It looks lovely.
I sure love that hat, man. And honestly, you know, when we got some opportunities here, you know, maybe this could be a win for SCSU.
I think it's good. This could definitely be. I think we got a nice little show match here. We got lovely time going for Wichita and all them, and just saw the squad join the match, and now calling it a quits. Nice little show match there to show. I hope Wichita can do a little bit better than that. I mean,
hey, we're not ready yet, you know. And honestly, we're also previewing. I mean, I hope next semester we can get the Smash game going.
Of course. I mean, hey, already we're looking good with playoffs bounds. I mean, we already have beat Central Michigan, and tonight we're also going to be facing
Wichita State.
Wichita State, yeah.
So yeah, we are ready. I feel like we are ready to go here tonight. And honestly, what if you had to go back to maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks ago when you were on the air? What was your surprise reaction on how this team performed?
This team, by all means, like the fact that we started off 0-2, I was like, it's gonna be a rough season. But then we started winning, and we started winning not only just like close game, we won dominantly versus especially Central Michigan and WKU Black. We're going against them later tonight as well for the doubleheader that we have.
And honestly, WKU Black, I feel like, you know, WKU is going to be another preview match that they could even surprise us, and maybe they could even the standings tonight.
Exactly.
On SCSU. And with what's happening tonight here, a doubleheader, I think this is the first doubleheader we have, I think, all season. Even though in the other conference we had a doubleheader early in the season, now this is the end of the season, finishing off the season strong. This is the biggest doubleheader of the night. And if you want to get in the playoffs, you have to try and you have to win these games. I mean, Wichita, even though they're far behind, they have to also play well tonight for both of these teams. I think these teams can put up some points. They've been very physical on defense. They also have been very physical on the offense. Let's see what they can do tonight.
And I think in that even though Wichita's only 1-4, if Central Michigan or WKU Black go both like 0-2 these next few games, and Wichita can win either tonight versus SCSU or even the other two games, there's a big chance that they can still make it to those playoffs areas. And I know that we're here at SCSU, but we're still looking at Wichita. Like, they're like small little guys over there.
Oh, yeah. But, hey, you know what? Give props to them. They do a very good job of what they do. But I want to look at tonight's matchup here, and not tonight's matchup, but more the starting lineup to me. And here for SCSU, we have Power, Captain, and Straight. And they will also be starting in the second game against the other opponent, WKU. Who do you think is surprising to you if we had to take a look at the standings? But more like than that, who do you think is the most aspect player of this matchup?
Most aspect player, of course, we gotta look at Power, the brains of the whole squad, the one that brings the team together, the one that keeps his composure and also makes big plays. Usually you see in other games, IGLs, like, they're not always the best. They're always just like thinking about what their teammates are, what the teammate's position is. But Power is able to like think about what the next play is and still capitalize off of it. And even if stuff goes wrong, still is able to rebound, get the team together, and still defend the ball or just somehow completely U it.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be straight. But here we go as St. Cloud State faces Wichita State.
As Wichita, Ikagi. We got Ikagi, Tiglet, Piglet, and Solus. Look at that. Tiglet, Piglet is coming in. The captain's looking to have some nice tips-ups there. Looking to see what we got here. I have to identify which one is which. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh! Ikagi with the early score against SCSU. 1-0.
Ikaga on this play right here. Honestly, this is more like an opportunity missed. He goes right into the bottom right corner pocket, and wow, that was a missed opportunity for defense right there. But hey, it's early in the game. Something can happen.
Yeah, early game. Only 17 seconds in the game. The Power... Oh, Power just out for Solus. Just wants to take him out. Captain with a nice little bump up, and he just misses it on the bar. Oh, and Straight is trying to find his way around here. However, they were able to, Wichita is still able to put it to, Ikagi is able to get into the middle. Looks like Power is going up, trying to put that ball towards the middle. Yes, he is. But they're just keeping it at bay right now. The captain is able to try to get in the middle, try to put the ball somewhere, but fails to tip to get a good power on it. Straight is able to get it towards blue side. The blue side is able to put it right back. As Solus is trying to get it, but somehow Captain is just saved it there. Ikagi and Tiglet try to go for something there, but Captain is still there. Captain has proven to be very, very defensive on this SCSU roster. A big miss by Ikagi. Flies past. So Power almost made it in, almost was just able to get in there. Straight with a nice little block to get it away from orange side. So Solus is still trying to get it over there. He's carrying it, and Power with a nice little takeaway there. Ikagi still trying to defend here. Is he able to get it? Yes, he is. He's just able to tip it up. Power straight, and Straight just went for the straight mess. Power is able to put it back towards that bar. Power, again, just taking control of it and setting it up for somebody, but Ikagi's just there, just taking it away. Captain is able to throw it back. Solus trying to get grab of it. Not really looking so good. Power coming around, misses it. Solus is able to carry it more towards mid. Straight is there just to block it from him. Putting it up in the air. Ikagi is able to throw it back into the mid. Captain's still able to put it towards the mid, and Piglet is able to throw it towards the other side. Straight able to finally get that thing up and going. And maybe, oh, he just misses it there, but Power's in there, and it's just short. Just short. Captain's still able to take it back. Solus just comes out of nowhere. Straight able to throw up against the back wall, get the ricochet off of it. And Captain's still trying to get it over there. Ikagi still working his way. And of course, Straight with the huge goal off the bottom there.
And honestly, looking at Straight, I mean, this has been a great opportunity. Nice aerial shot, bounces into the goal.
And Piglet just kind of throws it in there, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he throws it in there.
All right, going for round. Tie. SCSU has one, Wichita has one. Power somewhat wins that 50-50. Oh, Straight is able to put it through there. It's on blue side now. SCSU has the advantage. Power looking to throw it there. Straight able to follow up. Might get something in there, and he does. Captain with the assist.
That was a nice shot by Captain, and as it comes off the wall, it's going to bounce back to the midfield, and all the opportunity in the goal. What a shot by Captain going in for the goal, taking St. Cloud to a good lead.
Yeah, 2-1 St. Cloud State looking to get something there. Nothing on the 50-50, but Straight is still able to Power capitalize off of it. Captain looking to take it towards the corner. Tiglet able to find it. Just absolutely breaks Straight. Power looking to take control. He gets some power in there, and Tiglet just misses. Ikagi there. Tiglet trying to go for something there. But SCSU is just doing a great job, and maybe it go in! Captain with a shot from downtown!
That was a nice, and that was a beaut off the wall here, and then Captain with an aerial all the way to the goal like a swish.
Tiglet just tried to it, but oh my gosh, Captain was from all the way from the back court. Make it in there. 3-1 SCSU. Going into 2 minutes left. Cameron, how are we thinking about how, Wichita State, what can they do better here?
Honestly, I mean, they have been playing very physical and trying to stop SCSU from scoring the goals. I think the defense has been really impactful on SCSU. And looking at SCSU here, they have also been really good at scoring the goals. And man, this has been a very interesting matchup. But the one thing I would like to focus on, I think, is teamwork for Wichita and for SCSU, setting up those opportunities.
Of course, and we saw that Wichita had their early advantage there at the corner, but they just couldn't capitalize off of it. And somehow Power and them were able to get it all the way over there. Somebody just got demoed. See you later. Captain tried to go for a nice little pinch there, but Ikagi still has control. Power is able to kind of capitalize on it. Piglet throws him away, but Straight comes out of nowhere and throws it into the goal. 4-1 SCSU.
And honestly, I love what Straight has the opportunity. He sees the ball, he's gonna go off, it's gonna go off the wall. Straight will actually knock it in with a quick strike, and that's what SCSU is putting up in game 1 already. 4-1. Surprising right here.
I mean, already, 120 to go. We saw that Wichita was still able to get it in there. This isn't going to be a goal in there already. Okay, no, it's not. Thank gosh. Wichita couldn't let that slide by. Power and Captain are still trying to get it into some. Captain throwing it back to Power to get it more into, kind of mess up the defense there. Straight coming out of nowhere just to get that ball rolling. Keep it up in the middle. 1 minute remaining. Wichita State has to do something here. Otherwise, might be looking at SCSU taking game 1. What do you think, Cameron?
Honestly, SCSU is, I feel like, taking game 1, but hey, we gotta wait and see what happens in the next couple games. Maybe Wichita can come back, and I like what Wichita has to offer so far to me, because they have been very physical on defense, but not in this game. I feel like next game they can come back.
Captain tried to capitalize off of that. Power's there to just throw it back there. Straight looking to possibly throw it in the corner there. 30 seconds remaining. Wichita right now shaking in their boots. They can't get it over to that orange side. They got to get it over. They finally do. But can he capitalize off of it? Oh, right off the corner. But they did. Solis comes out of nowhere and bounces it back in. 2-4. Wichita State finally gets
Piglet with the setup right here off the wall, and watching Solis take that opportunity to score 4-2. Wichita.
Hey, 17 seconds left. Anything can happen. We saw Wichita was able to score a goal 17 seconds into the game. Straight wins the 50-50, gets carried away. Let's take that a chance to do something here, and it might go in. It does!
And Piglet with a nice aerial goal right there. And honestly, I like how Wichita is coming back. There's 10 seconds left. And St. Cloud State is right now getting embarrassed. But hey, 10 seconds left. Can they try to pull off this win here?
They could. We could be looking at overtime if Wichita can actually make it and to maintain there. Ooh, win that 50-50. We got 7 seconds. Ikagi might be able to carry it. He misses it, though. Piglet is trying to do something. Captain throwing it up. It has to hit the ground. If it hits the ground, it's a game done. Power trying to get it to the ground. Shot in whale, and it did not hit the ground. Somehow Solis is still able to capitalize that. Hits the wall. Piglet has to hit it off the ground. Does he do it in time? Yes, he does. But Straight is able to throw it away, and it's still on the wall. It's still going up.
They're juggling this ball around very
well.
What an explosion right there.
It's not going to make it through. Captain shoots it down. Does it hit the floor in time? Yes, it does. SCSU wins.
SCSU with game 1. And honestly, I love what Straight has been doing. Captain with 2 goals. And honestly, this has been a great game here in game 1.
How do you think the defense for Wichita State went there?
Oh, boy. I mean, hey, they came back. And I'm surprised that they came back. They have a fighter mentality. They got to listen to Creed music more. I think the Creed, I like what they have to do. I think that Creed music actually helped them get back. But it was unfortunate that they took the first game away, that St. Cloud State took the first game away from them. And honestly, I have to see if they can play the Creed music at Wichita right now to get them hyped up for the next game.
Yeah, I mean, Wichita, like you said there was something about their defense. Their offense there, at those last few seconds of the game, their offense really did show up. They were able to get the few goals in. If they had that throughout the whole game, maybe there was a chance that they could actually take that away from SCSU, but it doesn't matter. SCSU is still able to play it, keep the ball at Wichita State's side.
Yeah, and honestly, I am happy with what SCSU pulled off in game 1, but unfortunately, with the defensive errors, they allowed 3 goals even though they were up 4-1, and they allowed 2 goals near the end of the game, and honestly, they have to work on their defense. They have to work together. If they don't work together, that could have been a huge upset right there.
It could have been, but hey, we're still looking to get into game 2 here very soon. And here we are, off to game 2. SSU up 1 in the series. Again, SSU with that early pressure onto the Wichita side. And Captain just demos. Has had enough. Power coming out of nowhere and gets it the easy goal in within 12 seconds of the game.
And honestly, looking at what Stray had to offer, he sets it up again. Power into the goal, and honestly, you know, this has been a very intense matchup. But hey, let's see if SSU can start fast.
Of course, we can start off early, but sometimes even then, Wichita State approved. You can get a goal early, but you can still lose by sometimes a landslide. See what happens. Somebody just got demoed again. They're getting to be aggressive now. Straight able to put it up in the air a little bit. Until it comes out of nowhere just to throw it out of the way. Solus able to throw it towards SCSU side. We're actually seeing some more of the engage on SCSU side now. Power there. Hey, Tiglet still is able to keep it there. Captain, again, just takes it out, and another person just got demoed. People are not looking happy. She's able to put it. Captain keep throwing it to the corner there. Solus is still able to capitalize off of this and get some ground here. Power still taking it towards SCSU side. Hits it back towards the middle. Mikage coming out of nowhere trying to get that ball still in that corner, and straight SCSU has having a good job of keeping their corners all tight. Captain still hitting it towards that. Straight trying to carry the ball a little bit. Akage there to block it. Cuts him short. Tiglet throws it towards SCSU side. Power now trying to try his best to maintain the ball, getting up in the air. Akage still there just to capitalize. Straight coming out from midfield. Sola's trying to do something. Somebody just gets demoed again. Oh, they're being aggressive. I see it. Wichita State is being very, very demo-y right now. They're mad. They're looking to try to get that first dub in the series.
Can the Creed help them?
Maybe
here?
not.
The Creed with the Creed music, I think, made them have that epic save right there for Wichita.
See what happens. Captain's still able to throw it up. Wichita has to get it off of their side, otherwise SCSU will capitalize off of something. Captain Cat going for a nice little reset to get it in, get mid there. Trying their best, but Solus is able to carry it through mid. Oh, Captain just hits the bottom of the ball to prevent the carry. Solus putting it up in the air, possibly set up Piglet here. Piglet able to shoot, but Straight's there just to block it for an attempt. Captain able to throw it back towards Wichita side. Ball's going long, not looking to get in there, hits the top of the goal. Power still able to throw it back. Captain there to stop the progression of the ball. Solus able to throw it to the mid. Ikagi tries it, doesn't get it. Tiglet trying to stop that ball from moving towards that blue side, but Captain's just capitalizing off fit. Is he looking to go in? No, it hits the top bar once again, but Power coming out of nowhere does not get the hit because Ikagi is there to block it. Ikagi still coming back. Captain just takes it away from him. Captain looking to possibly capitalize off something straight, try to go for it, but Tiglet is just able to get that out of the way and back into the corner of SCSU. It's going to be a little bit longer of a stand here. Power looking to try to capitalize off of this. Tries to hit it. Solus able to juggle it through midfield. Captain there to capitalize off of it. Hits top bar once again. Might have an opportunity here. We're 2 minutes in, halfway through. Cameron, what are we thinking here?
Honestly, this has been a defensive battle between Wichita and St. Cloud. In the first, it was like 4 to 3, and it was offensive.
And
now,
Straight sneaks it in there.
And that was a nice setup by Captain, and then Straight coming in with the hammer to make it up 2-0. And I mean, hey, this has been a defensive game between St. Cloud State and Wichita, but hey, we got 2 minutes left. Anything can happen in 2 minutes, so let's see what happens in the next 2 minutes.
Of course, Straight winning that 50-50 against Solus, but Tiglet's still trying to get that. The ball has not moved anywhere. Now it's towards SCSU side. Captain looking to get up in the air. Somebody just got demoed again. Not happy. They're not happy. Power possibly coming in to stop the ball from bouncing back towards that mid play. Captain setting up possibly something. Ikagi is able to throw it away from the goal. Straight able to block that. Back in the corner of Wichita State. As Captain hits it down, Wichita State is still trying their best to keep that ball out of their court. Trying to get that. They have to get that out of there, otherwise SCSU will capitalize. Captain somehow misses that. Ikagi went for the shot, but Power's there to prevent Wichita from getting that first goal. Again, SCSU is still 2 up, and there's only a minute left. All they have to do is just play defense here, and they can find a way around all this. Power able to shoot it back towards Wichita side. Oh, almost hit it through. Straight almost got it in there. Power still keeping it up in there. And Captain comes out of nowhere. Gets that in there.
That was a nice setup, and honestly, it comes off the wall. It's like, okay, there's 2 misses right there, and then straight, nice setup, Captain in the net. Wichita State had an opportunity to have the defense, but I think since the ball was a little too high, it skimmed off the player and into the goal.
Of course. Power losing that 50-50 is now on SCSU side. Tiglet is trying to take it in there, but Captain and Straight are both there to block it. Power trying to take it back. Throws it back mid, 30 seconds remaining. Soul is still trying to get that ball towards SCSU side, but Straight is, SCSU is just doing a fantastic job of keeping the ball at bay. Soul is shooting it back towards mid. Kagi misses the possible shot to go through mid, but Solis is able to throw it in, and he gets it to double. Solis able to get first goal for Wichita State.
It's Wichita, actually, but
Wichita.
hey, you know what? They are doing a good job here. I think Solis is actually saving right now. They're saving the team right here. Even though they have a losing record, they have been doing a good job tonight. No matter what happens, I think they're going down with a great performance.
Of course, Solis coming out of the middle, just trying to get that ball in there. Of course, starts on early contact on St. Cloud's side. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. No matter what, SSU is gonna get it, and Ikagi gets scoring for Wichita State.
And I mean, hey, SSU has been doing a great job, but the defense is had a missed opportunity right there. And looking what just happened, they had a nice opportunity to save it, but I think with what the ball was placed, it was honestly a misfortune that it went into the goal near the end. But hey, SSU still picks up that win.
Of course, 2-0 in the series. I mean, how confident do you think they're going to be going into this next match?
Honestly, hey, we got one more match, but, you know, Wichita has been battling to actually get their win. And right now, they have been doing really well on their defense. They just need to focus on their offense in this next game. And with St. Cloud State, they've been focused very well on the offense, aerial attack, and teamwork. Their defense, I mean, has a couple of blunders, but I haven't seen a single problem since that first game.
Of course. And of course, each member of SCSU is doing their part. They're getting their assists, they're getting their goals, and they're keeping the defense up, and it's looking very fantastic. And they're looking almost unstoppable right now.
And honestly, and that's the goal right now. Teamwork is the dream work. You keep the team alive, you keep the team going. I feel like these guys are ready for playoffs. I feel like the playoffs is coming so fast. We started very slow on, and then we got better and better and better. And that's what is going on right now with this team.
Of course. Game 3. What are we thinking? End of the series? Or are we thinking maybe Wichita might pull something out of their cards here?
I will have to see and find out. I'm just ready for this match.
Game 3 gets going on. In 5 minutes, the game could be decided. We'll find out. Wichita actually getting over to SCSU side. Start again. But again, Captain is still making that ball. He's not allowing it. He's saying, Wichita, no, you're not having it. Solis is able to throw it past him. Captain just demos. He's like, fine, if I can't have the ball, I'll have you instead. Takes him out. Power looking to try to get some play going here. Captain with a nice little throw back. Captain and Power crash both into one another. Hopefully that was planned. Straight able to throw it to the Wichita side. Captain might go for a setup here. Nobody's there to bring it home. Straight is! Never mind!
And that is a nice setup by Captain. Nice setup off the wall. 1, 2, setup straight, let it bounce, and into the net it goes. That was a nice shot for SCSU to pull up 1-0.
Of course. 1-0 to SCSU. We've seen this before. See if they can take it home and just have a dominant game here. See if they let Wichita get one. Captain able to throw it back towards Wichita side. Wichita, like, Power is able to defer that away from Solis there. Kagi's getting to the more mid play. Might have some area there. Captain misses the possible repeat there. Captain still able to get it back. I don't know why Kagi didn't use that before. Kagi thankfully able to be there for the save as well. Hits top bar for Power. Might have a setup here. Straight able to put it down. He does not. Solis is able to throw it out. Power's there to try to defer it. He's able to successfully. Now Power has a little bit more of control of the ball. Might try to set something up here. It's in the corner. Nope. Solis is able to throw it there back to the side. Captain's able to throw it there. Anybody there to take it home? No, there is not. Power's backed up. Ready for a retrieve, and he gets it. Back towards the Wichita State side. Power misses it. Ikagi might have something here. He might have something, but he hits the side of the ball. That would have been a free goal if he just focused and just had the power in there. But he just didn't. And that was 2 missed goals there.
I mean, that was a missed opportunity. Hey, it was a nice shot on goal, but that was why it felt like I was kicking a field goal right there.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? SSU still providing that pressure, straight, just taking it away from them. They're just getting the momentum that Wichita just can't have.
Even though they have a really great defense here, I think the momentum has now shifted toward SCSU as they're trying to look for their 3rd win.
Of course. And they're looking very good. They're SCSU looking very promising from downtown. Looking, maybe Captain tries to throw it down. Nobody's there to possibly put it in. Power might be trying to set something up here. He has to go up against Piglet though, and just doesn't get it. Oh, Captain just gets annihilated. See you later. And straight comes in, he's like, hey, that's my teammate. You don't get to do that. I'm taking your ball from you, and I'm putting it back towards your side. Allow Captain to come back, set it back there. And now you guys are stuck. We're not letting you have it. You guys can break it back over, but my IGL's there. He's going to make sure. And Straight's going to be there just to throw it back into your other corner and say, hey, go get it over there. Captain's still able to defer it as well. Captain's just doing a fantastic job of his defense. And Straight also being there for the defense. They're just putting the ball up in the air, not giving them an opportunity to get that ball into a nice field of view where they have the opportunity to get in there, unless, never mind, Power's just, again, they're just denying them, and it's just not working for Wichita State right now. Like, it's not looking good. 1 minute 40, Cameron, how does Wichita do this?
Honestly, you have to figure out a balance. You have to work with teamwork, and SCSU has been having that teamwork. Wichita needs to establish the teamwork, and they have been, honestly, tonight. It's just I wouldn't say I'm going to give it a moderate performance on their grade. They have done a great job, but honestly, this has been a very defensive, I think, since the 2nd game to me. And you know, this is like, you know, how can we put this together, you know, and how can we win?
And of course, and we're just about getting to that just minimal mark of just 60 seconds remaining, and there it is. Wichita has to find something. They finally find something through all that commotion.
And hey, I mean, this has been defense altogether, you know, and honestly, they did a nice job giving a setup here, and that was a nice play right there for Solis to set it up for the teammate and score, you know, and hey, we're tied right now. Honestly, this could be a miracle or this could be a sweep, but
might have a little bit more Rocket League here tonight. We're looking at overtime, but it's not. Oh, Kikagi.
Nice goal right there by Ikagi, and I mean, hey, you know, they came back, and I feel like that Creed music is ready to go, you know. That Creed is really helping him out.
Captain was a part of there, just trying to throw the ball away, but Power and Captain both just didn't have the right angle for it. Captain is able to throw it back to the mid. He wins the 50-50. Solis is trying to take it out back to the mid, but Straight is able to hit it. Does it get it? Does it go in there? Oh, it doesn't. It's near the mid, and it does! What was that?
That was a surprise move. Solis, you know, made a mistake, and SCSU ends up setting that up, and Power comes in with the goal, and they've done a nice job tonight. And right now, it's tied. It's tied.
Once again, it's going back and forth again. We're getting fast goals here and there. They know, SCSU know the pressure's on now. They have to find the lead again. They don't want this going into OT. Straight's able to throw up in the air. 30 seconds remaining. We've seen anything can happen within 9-10 seconds of the game, even at the start. We're about to find out. Straight needs to be there to get the block there. He doesn't. Solis gets it in on SCSU side. 3-2 with.
And Solis with a nice play right there. He dribbles it off the wall, and again, just watching it go into the net. Boom. Solis is just shocking everybody to help Wichita State come back.
20 seconds left. SCSU could probably do another miracle run here. Captain just gets absolutely decimated by Ikagi. Tigler is trying to take it to the other side there. He does. Power is able to throw it all the way back to Wichita side there. But it's not looking good. They now have to somehow maintain it in the air. While Wichita throws it down, they do, but they have to get it up, keep it up in the air. Are they able to do that? No. Wichita takes another game.
And, hey, you know, we look at this matchup here. This has been defensive and offensive since game 1, you know, and honestly, coming out of the break, you know, I thought St. Cloud State was going to win all 3, Wichita comes back with an upset in Game 3 to take the first game right now, and we're going on to Game 4. And we only play 5 games. So if Wichita pulls an upset here, I hope they don't, but you got to give them props in this game. This has been teamwork, defense, and balance all throughout. And honestly, I liked what they had the opportunity.
Yeah.
But SDSU must be shocked after taking the loss on this game right here. And honestly, that's just kind of a heartfelt. They were going for the streak, and then all of a sudden the upset happens.
Yeah, I mean, it was 1-0 for at least half the game there. And then all of a sudden once that 2-minute mark hit, Wichita woke up. They're like, all right, we need to do something here. Goal. And then SDSU comes back, gets a goal. Wichita goes again. They are just trading goals here and there, and then Wichita just dominates.
And honestly, and looking at the 3 games that just happened, Wichita always would come back no matter what. They never gave up. Even though they lost the first 2 games, they pull off with this 3rd game.
We'll see what happens in the series if Wichita can prove something that they are not here to quit. They want to just make it a nice little easy nail-biter game. But they're going to have to do something more than that as they try their best to get it over to SDSU side. And they do. They successfully get it over to SDSU side off of them having first advantage. Tiglet able to throw it in! 20 seconds in.
And Piglet right here, I mean, it goes off the wall again, but again, the team sets up for Piglet to score, and that was a missed opportunity for Captain to get that save, and that takes Wichita State up 1.
Of course, and again, this has happened before. There's no way. Oh, it hits the bar. Okay. SDSU cannot let that pass. It hits top bar. Straight is able to just defer it just a little bit. Ikagi trying to throw it back towards that mid to possibly set something up here. Captain defers it. Piglet might be going for something here. Is it able to get into? It does. Straight is able to save it.
Nice job with Sia on the save
Captain taking it. Oh, but Tiglet's there just to defer it again. Straight able to stop it there. Ikagi trying to throw it towards that mid play there. Power able to defer it back towards that side. Captain maybe looking to set something up for somebody. Isn't able to get it. Straight needs to be there for the recover. He does. He's able to defer from Solus there. Solus being one of the powerhouses from that last match. Able to use the assist, use the shots, and just absolutely annihilate SDSU there. Cam, what are we thinking?
Oh boy, man, I've seen this has been, again, starting off with offense very hot. Singleton State had the opportunities to go up with Wichita State with the defense. They have done a really good well here in the first 2 minutes of the match.
Of course, Captain almost able to sneak it into that corner there. Kagi able to defer it back towards the top there. Straight missing it, but Power is still able there to push back towards the Wichita side. Captain's trying to look for a possible recoil here. He is able to defer it away from Solus. Captain able to take it a little bit farther. Is he able to set something up? He might have, but Akagi's able to be there just to stop it. Captain able to set up for something else. Straight misses it and throws Akagi into the goal with him. Solus still trying to get that ball over there, but Captain's just not letting him. Captain's almost able to take that away if only Akagi wasn't there. And Power's just had enough. He's like, Akagi, you're out of here. We're done with you. Now it's just Tiglet in. And Akagi's now back in. Possibly looking to defer Captain from this ball. He is, and he's able to get it. Akagi might be able to take it all the way. Straight is there to save it.
Nice save by Stray, honestly. Going in there, getting the save, and helping this team as much as they can.
Of course. I mean, they're getting the saves now. We saw the last match. Straight and Power sometimes were just short of getting that save, but now they know how to do this. They know how they have to play their defense. Akagi able to get it on that top bar. Captain defers it away towards mid, now towards Wichita side. Power tries to go for something there, but isn't able to get it. Captain able to defer Tiglet away. Somebody just gets demoed. Oh, Straight trying to come back in after getting demoed from Solus there. Captain Solus having a nice little beef there. Akagi and Straight now having a nice little beef there. Power misses it. Straight is able to just defer it off course. Captain hit it, trying to get the ball more momentum, is able to push it through. Captain still trying to carry it, able to hit it past, and Ikagi is there just to defer it away from the goal. Towards the other corner, Captain's able to take it. Power's there as well. Captain might be able to throw it in the corner. He does, and Ikagi throws it in!
And that was a nice setup by, I like this setup here. Captain missed the opportunity. Captain's ready to go. It's going to bounce off Captain. Even though it was a miss, Wichita State made the opportunity to miss. And honestly, that was a missed opportunity there to save that ball.
Hey, tie series, we've seen this before. We've seen this many times. We know how it goes. Sometimes it can go either way. Captain's able to throw it over, and Solus and them. Our Captain just takes out Solus. Is Wichita gonna be able to? Wichita gonna be able to defend against that? Maybe they're keeping it on the side. Solus comes out of nowhere. Powers needs to stop it. He does, just barely by the skin of his teeth. Solus trying to run it back, trying to stop the momentum of this ball, and Tiglet's just there. Captain throw it back towards that mid play. Power trying to defer from Solus, isn't able to get it. Straight has to defend this ball. Might go in, but Captain's there. Throw it away. Ikagi misses it. Straight able to put towards that mid. Power able to defer it back towards that mid area as well. Tiglet able to put it back towards that SCSU corner. Power and Captain are just trying to slowly pump it away. 1 minute remaining. Cam, what are we looking at?
Oh boy, this could be another miracle play. This could be something, an upset.
Oh! And Straight able to slide it in on the side there.
Straight with the setup, and I mean Captain with the setup actually, and Straight comes in, punches it in. The Kage's like, oh, I'm gonna be back here to defend. Nope, it was too late to react.
That happened. Hey, 52 seconds. We know what happens. We've seen this before. We've seen how sometimes aggressive Wichita can be, and we'll find out if they want to keep that. Tiglet able to take it over to SCSU side. Solus defers it back, but Ikagi now has control. Deferred away from Captain. Now it's back towards that Wichita corner. Just over 30 seconds remaining of the game, and Wichita's slowly inching that way ball over to SCSU side. Solus is able to take it, possibly throw it in. If Ikagi can be there, he's taken out. Captain's trying to throw it back, but he can't. Solus is able to Solus threw it back towards Power there. This looking very nail-biting. Solus is able trying to carry away. Luckily, Straight's there for the save. Captain is there. They just need to have it touch the ground. Captain defers it away. Solus needs to keep it up in the air. It might not be. That is the game. SCSU takes the series 3-1.
And honestly, a nice job by St. Cloud State coming back. And this has been a game, you know, and they have to watch what's going to happen as we approach playoffs here. Teams could be coming back and scoring like what happened in the last game. But with the series now over, St. Cloud State will take the win against Wichita State, and honestly, I am surprised by the performances we've seen from SCSU. And who do you have to highlight for tonight's matchup if you had to pick one?
I'm going to say I can't highlight SCSU, but I have to highlight Solus. From Wichita State, he was making plays, he was defending, he was demoing, he was making stuff happen. And even though SCSU takes it away, I think Solus tonight would have probably been the best one.
And honestly, Solus, you know, I loved his opportunities. No matter the Creed music, no matter what happened, he always helped Wichita State come in with the one-game win. But hey, you know, they have been doing a good job no matter what happens. And Wichita, you know, unfortunately comes out with the loss. But looking at SCSU, you know, they take the win, and honestly, we're happy with that. Then another game.
Of course, SCSU just broke their defense, which Wichita could not find out what they were doing wrong. There was only a few things that they were able to sneak through there. They were able to get that ball. SCSU kept it in that Wichita corner, and there was no choice. That Wichita just had to just keep that ball contained.
And honestly, you know, after looking at the matchup tonight, you know, honestly, I have to highlight it for SCSU. Captain and Straight, they both did a good job tonight, taking the opportunity and the goals, and actually setting up their teammate for Power to score at least a goal tonight. And honestly, looking at this team, I'm ready to see what happens in the next match. But hey, we got the second matchup coming up here in about an hour. And what do you want to preview for? What do you want to take away from this match that could maybe happen in the next one?
Yeah, from this series and even just this last match, I'm seeing that SCSU has the potential to keep that momentum going, keep this win streak going. Because this is 4 in a row. We can keep going. We can make it 5, and we can definitely match up with that top seed who has gone undefeated. And even though we choked those first 2 games, or first 2 series, we can still come back. We can win the rest of the series, and we can prove how dominant we are and that we are here to play in NACE.
And all right, well, it is us time to go, you know, and honestly, I wish we could be another round. But hey, we got another matchup coming up, and honestly, I'm ready for that one.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you guys take care, and we'll see you in about an hour.